As soon as we come in, you know, you almost leave the modern world behind. You come in and it's just peace and quiet. You know that you're here to relax. It has that sort of calming feeling that comes over you.
I totally relax. You know, the stress just goes, you know.
We drive in that drive at Kelling Heath and the world disappears. It's just lovely.
Imagine the perfect place to get away from it all. Sunlight dappling through woodland, shimmering purple heathland, views to a blue sea. Great local food and just a short hop to beautiful country towns and villages of North Norfolk. Now imagine what it would be like to own a little piece of this perfect place. Somewhere where you can visit and enjoy whenever you want. So, who would buy a holiday home in the beautiful surroundings of Kelling Heath?
We pretty much looked on the internet, just have a quick look around, get an idea of prices and what other companies are out there and what they're offering, and this still worked out as the best deal for all the facilities.
There's something for everyone on site. The young ones, the old ones, the middle-aged ones, everyone.
We've got grandchildren. They like to get up here, there's facilities for those. Also our parents, they like to come up here because there's things that appeal to them as well. And so that is probably one of the biggest advantages, the fact that it appeals to all age groups.
Kelling Heath just sort of ticked all the boxes. It's near the Sheringham, near the Cromer, you've got the railway lines, you're on a good bus route if need be. There's loads of things to do up here on the North Norfolk coast, so this is a brilliant place just as a base, if nothing else.
What we said when we first tried to decide about buying here, we said, didn't we, if we ever got fed up with the site, which we haven't, I hasten to add, there is so much else on your doorstep, so you can actually leave the van and travel all along the coast. What's lovely is you then come back, so you've got a nice environment to come back to.
Whether it's to escape the stresses and strains of your busy life, or simply to be close to all that Norfolk has to offer, there are many reasons to choose Kelling Heath. The beautiful coastline, the bustling market towns of Holt and Sheringham, and the historic city of Norwich. With a wide range of accommodation available, from luxury holiday homes to Scandinavian redwood timber lodges, nestled in mixed woodland, there's something to suit families, couples and budgets.
We just fell in love with it really, it was just so peaceful.
This is just paradise for me. The best for grandchildren to grow up in. Couldn't have picked a better place.
And the best for us to relax in as well. Yeah, it's the only time I ever get to read a magazine is when I'm up here.
The openness of the site, the freedom that the children could have running around quite safely, just made it a special place to come.
You really do feel like you've been on holiday. You only need to be here a day and you go back with your batteries recharged, don't you?
It's the ability to come whenever you wish.
It's so flexible. You don't have to book, you don't have to worry about getting the right time. You can just think, oh, it's going to be a nice weekend. Let's load the car up and come up.
We have absolutely no regrets at having bought a lodge and wish perhaps we'd had the opportunity to do it when we were younger.
What we wanted to do was invest in happiness, and it has paid us back in spades already. So I would say it's much better, if you can, to have your own, because you can have it how you want it.
If you want to have a bit of entertainment, we take the children into the square, and you know, you've got different entertainers that come in most evenings, bands that are forever playing. But that's the nice thing about it, you can take it or leave it.
You've got the balance, you've got the wildlife, the trees, which is lovely, but then you've also got all of the facilities here as well. You've got the centre, and with all of the restaurants and bars, swimming pool, indoor outdoor swimming pool. So you've got life, but then you've also got the environment and the trees and the countryside and everything that goes with that as well. That's why we love it.
So you've learned so much about nature here, haven't you, of doing moth trapping and the different variety, things that you probably wouldn't get to unless you're on a school trip perhaps once a year. So here is again on the doorstep. So we try and look at what other functions they've got going on and try and get here when certain activities are on as well. So especially the beer festival.
It's provided us with something that is so magical, and the memories that we're making already with our grandchildren and our children, and we get to share the growing up with them.
We don't tell the grandchildren that we're coming up here because they want to come. You're saying, no, you've got to go to school. Oh, no, we want to come with you.
We'll promote it forevermore, and as we do as well.
Definitely, I would recommend that people purchase at Kelling Heath. Yes, it's such a lovely environment, so no hesitation about that whatsoever.
So let's look at the evidence. Rural idyll, close to a fantastic coastline in an area of outstanding natural beauty. Who would own a holiday home at Kelling Heath? Why not you?